Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired up.
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Well, guys, Brogdon not a player that turns heads, but, man, is he an efficient threat on the floor.
And he's been a great three-point shooter really since his rookie year. His field goal percentage continues to climb and has evolved into one of the best free throw shooters in the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Well, Greg, for the Phoenix Suns, with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought, there is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so. And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer, got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Now, here's Rubio. With a floater. No good, shot missing. Nice D from Warren. It's Oladipo on the wing. Over Booker. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Holiday.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Johnson outside.
Screen.
Inside, here's Ayton.
Hey, whose man is this? Rubio.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Good work defensively by Turner. Poked loose. Brogdon against Johnson. Brogdon kicks to Warren. And he banks in the layup.
The will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
Man up on DB.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Ayton finds Rubio. Now here's Bridges. Holiday with the block. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brogdon outside.
Hey, who got him?
Passes it to Oladipo.
TJ.
Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwyane Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Coming off a terrific season, 7th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Booker. 29 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Turner finds Warren. The pass to Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post. Oladipo's got his second basket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And here's Booker from the arc. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Warren dishes to Oladipo. He feeds it to Turner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Turner's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Rubio. Launches a 3. The rebound by Holiday. Brogdon outside. Right side Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Over Rubio. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Rubio with it. Now defended by Warren. And Rubio kicks to Ayton. Brogdon against Rubio. Warren. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. To the left side wing. For 3. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist from Bridges. Rubio's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Holiday. The dish to Warren. From about 16. And that one goes long.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Oladipo against Rubio. He kicks to Bridges. Passes to Booker. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
Ayton hits them both. Brett, many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there that
I don't want to get into the specifics
okay,
of it.
I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play. And more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
Here's Rubio, following the basket by T.J. Warren. There's the pass to Ayton. Rubio against Brogdon. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges misses. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They have a 9-point lead. Bucket is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Johnson outside. Back to Rubio. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Turner. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Rubio.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby. Go.
Now Ayton. Here's Booker. The rebound by Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Victor Oladipo. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Warren. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Johnson.
Now, here's Brogdon.
Come get it.
Passes it to Warren. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton kicks to Booker. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
From 13, Oladipo misses. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Portland. Here's Booker. He has 6. Down low. Oladipo against Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Suns trail by 11. And the pass to Bridges. Kicks to Booker. And it's sent back by Turner. To the paint. Warren, the pass to Oladipo. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Bridges. Rubio outside. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Oladipo. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. And the Suns call time.
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Some changes for Phoenix. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharch comes in for Johnson. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Pacers, TJ Leafs checked in for TJ Warren. Doug McDermott comes in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And Oladipo with the lay-in. Good. Oladipo's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Sharch looking around. Carter kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now, exploring the three-point line.
And Oladipo now atop the key. Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
No good from Booker. Here's Oladipo. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Indiana. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Suns trail by 16, and so in the game for the Pacers. McDermott is out there with Leaf, and it's T.J. McConnell, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrapped for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
Here's Holiday. Out to Turner. Now the pass to Leaf. Over Sharch. The Pacers getting another chance here. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bridges passes to Baines. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pacers leading by 11. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, the feed to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren. They've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Pass to McDermott. Turner looking around. He dishes it to Holiday. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the Suns.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
McConnell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Holiday. Pass to McDermott. Over Sharch. Got a hand on it.
And you can't be careless around Sarge. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Jerome passes to Baines. The jump hook, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And the Pacers with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. McConnell passes to Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Turner's got 9.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Baines dishes to Bridges. Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Turner. Here's Jerome. And stolen by McConnell. Sampson kicks to Holiday.
I got your help.
From about 19 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Jerome. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. McConnell kicks to Sampson. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 15. And there's the pass to Baines. Pass to Kaminsky from the arc. It's hauled in by Leaf.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Sampson, the pass to McConnell. Dishes it to Sampson. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Carter. Here's Saric. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers leading by 15. Outside Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 now.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
To stop the run. And the layup by Saric.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Sarge has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
McConnell passes to McDermott. Back to McConnell.
Set up.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Kaminsky. To the inside, Jerome. And that one drops. Jerome's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Indiana also making some changes. T.J. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Sumner. Here's Jerome. Pass to Saric. Shoots from 8. With the second effort, Jerome. No good. Indiana leading by 14. That's tipped. And so Indiana again turning it over. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. In third, the Pacers. Fourth, the Suns.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Hey, pick up ball.
Sharge outside. Johnson finds Kaminsky. Carter outside. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Brogdon, he's checked in for Indiana. Passes to Leaf. Over Johnson. Leaf, no good.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Kicks it out to Rubio. And here's the break. Trying to end the drought. The pass to Sumner. Shoots over Rubio. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Warren. Pass to Sumner. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Come get it.
Ayton finds Johnson.
Oh, box him out, man.
6 to shoot. Here's Rubio.
That's all you.
From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 14.
Get the perimeter.
Sampson, the pass to Sumner. Brogdon against Rubio.
Hey, yo, right there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Leaf, no good. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Johnson dishes to Rubio. Kicks it to Booker.
Get it.
Back to Rubio.
Go over it.
To the middle. Kaminsky, the pass to Ayton. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Rubio.
Now here's Booker. He's covered closely from the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 11 points.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here.
Great showing for him last season. 10th in field goal percentage, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. The kick out to Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ayton dishes to Booker.
Get it!
Offensive rebound. Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And, you know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Interesting that Phoenix has gone through all these different iterations since the loss of Hall of Famer Steve Nash, but this young core potentially coming together where they've bookended their front court and their back court with Ayton and Booker.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Well, Brent, looking at the Suns' future, Ayton's development could really determine how far they rise.
I think it's not all on his shoulders, but certainly as a big guy out there, to have a presence on a nightly basis and some consistency is the challenge for DeAndre Ayton. He has all the physical tools and by all accounts has the work ethic to go along with it.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game.
Watch Ricky.
And Rubio kicks to Booker.
I'm open. Whose man is that?
Ayton against Turner. Back to Booker. The dish now to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Well, the development for DeAndre Ayton is going to be all about the pick and roll, both how he runs it and defends it.
I agree, Kevin. If he works with Devin Booker out there as an offensive threat and becomes a guy who can roll with good hands and finish, that's a key for their offense. And you look at his size defensively, he can be imposing.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. In Indiana with a change here, too. Oladipo's checked in. Ayton hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Some solid defense from Ayton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bridges against Holiday. Rubio outside. Passes it to Booker. The 3 ball. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 14 points for Devin Booker.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Yo, right here. Hey, who got him? Yo, set it up.
From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Indiana out in front, leading by 8. 2K Sports, back to Phoenix after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Victor Oladipo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Suns trail by 8. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Ayton is out there with Johnson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Takes a 3. But they get it back. Booker. And it's sent back by Turner. Oladipo for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, 77%. That's a good number, isn't it, Kevin? Once he gets cooking, his team's going to start finding a bit more confidence around him.
And Rubio kicks to Ayton. For 3, Booker.
That's all you.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here is Johnson. Back to Rubio with the shot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The pass to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Brogdon against Rubio. Will it go? And again, it's the Suns missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there. While Mikal Bridges tagged as a 3-and-D type player in the draft, still finding his way a little bit in terms of the NBA offensive system and where it is that he can be effective.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Well, this team looking to utilize Bridges in a number of roles as he learns.
Yeah, Bridges maybe has to take a back seat to what Ayton and Booker do for this team, but it's a nice spot to settle in as the attention is on those 2 players. He can carve out a nice role here and continue to improve on some of his weaknesses in the offseason.
That one is no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And that one, good. 14 points for T.J. Warren.
T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
Johnson outside, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Oladipo, a very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo for 3, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight. Suns trail by 16. Johnson outside. Pass to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and
Shot's
he'll
good.
have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
There's a lot of
Shooting
people
one.
who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
For Phoenix, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Sharch comes in for Johnson. And the Pacers also making a change. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Justin Holiday.
One shot.
We know officials try to be as objective as possible, Brent. It does sometimes feel like we get superstar calls, though, correct?
I think there's absolutely superstar calls, Kevin. And, you know, the purist in me wants the referees to keep it fair, but understanding that the game is entertainment and understanding what it takes to be that level of player, every now and then seeing a guy like James Harden getting a few more free throws or watching Giannis find his way to the line a few more times, I shrug my shoulders and I say, yeah, I actually kind of get it.
Yeah, good examples.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
McDermott passes to Warren. The high post shot, and good that time. Warren's got 16 points.
Well, Warren going at it right now on offense, just smelling points out, does not get rattled by some tight defense.
Pass to Bridges.
I got yours.
Booker outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Good season for him last year. First in free throw percentage, and you look at his three-point field goal percentage, how about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations. Here's Warren. Some solid defense from Saric. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Warren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when he's on the floor, he's very productive. But the one knock on T.J. Warren is that he's prone to missing games.
Never played more than 66 games in his young career, Kevin. So something hopefully he can check off his list this year is work his way into the high 70s and be a consistent performer out there and avoid losses of games.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Greg, you talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Brogdon. And he makes both free throws.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
And Baines kicks to Sharich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. TJ Warren picks one up. For Phoenix, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Two.
And that one falls from Sharich.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Leaf checked in for Turner, and Jakar Sampson subbed in for Warren. Sharich nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oladipo outside. And he comes up with the deuce. Oladipo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Passes it to Baines. Inside. Out to Carter. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fades and shoots. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pacers leading by 17. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Oladipo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Holiday. Here's Carter. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Knocks it loose.
You forgot something.
Sharich outside. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Sharich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Down low. That's good from McDermott on the assist by Oladipo. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint, here's Sharich, and slam dunk by Sharich.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Now Holiday, he has 5. Over in the corner, Sampson. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Sharich grabs the board. And here's Sharich. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. At the top of the key, Baines. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDermott passes to Leaf.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Oladipo. And he sinks the 2nd. Suns trail by 15. The drive by Booker, and the shot goes in. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
There's the pass to Sampson. A new 14 for Indiana. McDermott, and he drops it in from the low post. McDermott's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Kaminsky, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Here's Holiday. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Bridges' shot, good.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Holiday, the pass to Leaf. Holiday against Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Pacers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here is Carter.
Don't get hit. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Off the screen.
Clock at 6. Booker outside.
Reset.
That one goes in. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pass to McDermott. Over in the corner, Sampson. And he gets it to go from the corner. Sampson's got his second bucket.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Carter. Softly drops in the floater.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McConnell kicks to McDermott. Holiday against Booker. Holiday surveying the floor. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by Indiana. That's tipped. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Carter, the pass to Kaminsky. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Šarić.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Leave kicks to McConnell. From 12 feet out. Kept alive. Good D by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's rebounded by Indiana. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Sampson. He can't hit that time. Good D by Johnson. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Booker against Holiday. Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Holiday, and at the 3, the small forward. Warren the pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. Here's Turner, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Both free throws good from Turner. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 26.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Get going.
Pass to Warren. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Out to the wing. Ayton finds Rubio. Back to Ayton. Johnson with it.
I got him. Right here.
Ayton in the high post.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Shoots. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fades back. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. TJ Warren picks one up.
Two.
And that one falls for Johnson. And so he's able to get one of two. Kaminsky, the pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by Turner. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Charity stripe shot. Passes it to Sumner. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Turner. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. Holiday with the 3. Suns trail by 9. Rubio looking around. The pass to Kaminsky. The rebound by Holiday.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And Rubio kicks to Kaminsky. On the wing, Booker cans it from downtown. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Kaminsky.
I got your help.
Pass to Booker. Down low, Turner with the steal. Brogdon with it, guarded now by Rubio. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. Down by 12. Passes it to Bridges. Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Watch Oladipo.
Over Bridges. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Oladipo outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 8 here in this one already. To the wing right side. Ayton with it. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
I see him.
Brogdon against Rubio. He can't get that one to fall, so Indiana will take it the other way. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick, and he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 14. Rubio, the pass to Johnson. Bridges against Holiday. Here's Bridges. The pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. High post shot. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Holiday. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Phoenix making a change here. Charge is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Holiday. Suns trail by 16. Pass to Rubio.
I see him.
Back to Saric. Bridges kicks to Booker. Bridges against Turner. Tries again. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 13-5 run. Warren the pass to Brogdon. They double him with Saric to the inside. Oladipo, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Saric kicks to Bridges. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Warren, good.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Up top, Rubio. He's guarded by Brogdon. Rubio against Brogdon. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Inside, Booker. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Warren. Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. Doubled by Bridges. And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And here's Rubio.
Right there.
Go over it. Here's Baines. Out left to the wing and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Turner.
Hey, balance it out.
Holiday looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing, instead of an all-star weekend, to have teams gather for a midseason tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. He's perfect from the line this time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Booker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 17 points here in the second half.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Baines with the block. They recover it. The shot by Turner, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Booker dishes to Bridges. The three. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey, guys. Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Oladipo.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Here's Sharch, and the Suns miss again.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
McConnell passes to Bowen. And there's the pass to Sumner. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's the 3, and McConnell gets it to go.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Victor. You've been really playing well on offense of late. What's going right for you at that end of the floor?
Patience, man, experience, belief, faith, all the above, man. Just coming out here working on my game. I'm just going to continue to keep growing, continue to keep staying close to my teammates, continue to keep working hard, and continue to keep getting better.
That is a crowded locker room with all those things in there. Thanks, Victor. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.